Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Chelsea TV. Chelsea came up short during yesterday's trip to the Etihad Stadium as they suffered defeat to Manchester City in the Premier League. The Blues slipped to a 3-1 away loss at Man City in Saturday's league showdown. Incidentally, they've now gone 11 consecutive meetings without a win versus Pep Guardiola's side. The Chelsea player ratings versus Man City highlighted the fact that many individuals underperformed in the important weekend clash. Despite going ahead through Noni Maduk's early goal, the visitors surrendered their lead because of Man City goal scorers Josko Gvardiol, Erling Haaland, and Phil Foden. Take a moment to like the video if you are enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel if you are bumping here for the very first time. Here are 5 things we learned from Chelsea's away defeat against Man City. Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca is showing plenty of belief to certain players this season, but his stubborn loyalty to Robert Sanchez in goal is costing the team several results. Blues keeper Sanchez put in another poor individual display versus Man City, which included him being chipped by Haaland when he was caught off his line. Paul Merson urged Chelsea to sign a new goalkeeper immediately after watching yesterday's match. That IT doesn't sound like the head coach is prepared to give up on Sanchez as his first-choice goalkeeper, though. Speaking in his post-match interview after Chelsea's defeat at Man City, Maresca said via Football, London, "We trust Robert for sure. The first one who is completely aware that he is making mistakes in this moment is Robert. For sure we continue to trust Robert." Most people should agree that Sanchez simply isn't good enough to start in between the sticks for the club, but it'll take the manager holding his hands up and admitting he made a mistake for things to be fixed. Noni Maduk is a mixed bag. In Chelsea's defeat to Man City, fans saw both the best and the worst of Blues winger Noni Maduk. That IT was the 22-year-old winger who put the visitors in front in the early stages, scoring a simple tap-in for his 8th goal of the season across all competitions. Maduk did show some really exciting moments with flashes of excellence in Saturday's game, but he's a player that you can't help associate with inconsistency on the pitch. While he deserves praise for his goal and directness on the football, the right winger didn't work hard enough or smart enough without possession when tracking back to help out with defensive work. In fact, Man City fullback Gvardiol enjoyed so much freedom whenever he advanced forward. Christopher Nkunku has clear problem. Most of the talk on Chelsea attacker Christopher Nkunku right now is centered around the transfer speculation regarding his future. Manchester United have made direct contact for Nkunku as they look into possibly signing the 27-year-old player in this January window. The Frenchman did get half an hour of action off the bench to try and make an impact against Man City at the weekend. Unfortunately, his very quiet display demonstrated his biggest issue at Stamford Bridge. Nkunku replaced Nicholas Jackson as the central striker as Chelsea tried to regain the lead against Man City. But it's so evident that he's not an out-and-out number 9. While he's much more effective in a deeper role, he'll rarely get a look in ahead of Cole Palmer for the number 10 spot. Top 4 suddenly looks a huge challenge for Chelsea. Following Saturday's results in the Premier League, Chelsea ended up dropping down to 6th in the division table. The loss of form from Maresca's side in the past month means that they're now actually in an extremely tough fight to finish inside the top 4. Based on current form, they'll be fortunate if they do qualify for the Champions League. The Blues really need to get back on track when they face West Ham home, Brighton away, and Aston Villa away. In their next 3 league fixtures, that Chelsea's internal aim is to get back in the Champions League in 2025, so that is becoming more and more at risk of failure with every poor result. Tosin Adarabioyo was a winner, even though Chelsea defender Tosin Adarabioyo dropped to the bench against Man City. It doesn't mean he can't force his way back into the best lineup. In fact, it was a good day for him yesterday from an individual perspective without kicking a ball. Tosin, 27, was superb at the start of the week in the league victory over Wolverhampton Wanderers, but he was an unused substitute against Man City because Trevoh Chalobah and Levi Colwill started as the center-back partnership. Based off this week, the Chalobah-Tosin pairing looked much better than the Chalobah-Colwill combination. The latter found it quite difficult at the Etihad, especially Colwill when defending against Haaland. Tosin is happy right now at Chelsea as he plays an important squad role during his debut season at the club, so we're intrigued to see if he can get back into the starting 11 for the upcoming fixtures. That's all. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you later with another video. Until then, bye-bye.